first, your health. When should I see a urologist or urogynecologist? It's painful to urinate. What could be causing the problems? What are the symptoms of kidney stones? If you have any of these questions, it might be time to see an expert specializing in pelvic health for both men and women. This is Dr. Jennifer Closhey. She is with Academic Urology and Urogynecology of Arizona. Great to see you. Welcome to Sonoran Living. So glad to have you here. Tell us about your practice.
So our practice, Academic Urology and Urogynecology of Arizona, is a very unique practice in that it combines specialties of urologic care and urogynecologic care, which is the only practice like that in the state of Arizona. We see men and women for genitourinary issues, which can include things, as you mentioned, like kidney stones, prostate issues, urinary incontinence, blood in the urine, painful urination. The list goes on, but we really focus on the subspecialty of all the female and male genitourinary health.
You guys have collected a team of doctors who are working together. This is not a med spa. This is not a plastic surgery center. What is the benefit of that?
We have 10 physicians in our group who have a combined approach to the specialty. When you come and see us, basically we try to set you up with the correct doctor for the type of problem that you have, and if there's any combined therapies that you need, our group is able to work together on that because we're all within the same system.
Right, and you're using state-of-the-art technology to do it.
That's correct. We have several board-certified urogynecologists in the group, and then we have several fellowship-trained robotic surgery specialists. We have all of our doctors who are trained in advanced laparoscopy, and we try to push the envelope in terms of offering minimally invasive treatments.
Yes, and those minimally invasive treatments that you talk about, we're talking everything, like you said, from kidney stones to vaginal health for both men, for women, of course, and then prostate health for men. Let's talk specifically about Thermiva. That is one of the minimally invasive procedures that you offer.
It is.
What is that?
We're really excited. Thermiva is a type of treatment that applies heat to the inside and the outside of the vagina, and this is actually the wand that we use for this particular treatment, and there's a little heat sensor at the back of it that applies the heat to the inside of the vagina, to the tissues, and then also to the outside.
All right, so what are the symptoms that you're looking for treating?
Symptoms that we like to treat for this particular issue is vaginal dryness, maybe pain with intercourse, some mild forms of incontinence can also be benefited, and some vaginal laxity that's on the mild spectrum as well. It is able to apply the heat so that the collagen within the vaginal tissues and the vulvar tissues remodels, and that also brings in more blood flow.
Is this a painful treatment?
It's not painful at all. In fact, a mild heat will be noticed down in that area. The heating of the tissues will be noticeable, but it cannot hurt you, it cannot burn you. There's a constant feedback source, loop within the mechanism that allows us to control the temperature so that it gets just to the right point.
Yeah, so I can imagine that's the health benefit. What about the aesthetic benefit?
The aesthetic benefit is that a lot of people are able to actually and want the treatments on the outside of the vulvar area, which is the labia majora and the minora. Other technologies really only focus on the inside of the vagina, which of course is very important, but the outside treatments, which can be applied for 5 minutes on each side, are also able to rebuild the collagen for women.
Wow, so you and your team, I mean, that's just one of the minimally invasive procedures that you offer. What else do you guys offer?
That's correct. Well, when you come in for an evaluation, our focus is really to get the correct diagnosis, because as you mentioned, a lot of people have symptoms, and you may be able to read about treatments and read about different options on the internet, but you really want to come in and get a diagnostic evaluation, and that's our focus, is to find out what's behind the vaginal dryness, what's behind the pain with intercourse, because there can be several other issues that are actually going on within the pelvic floor causing that, and we want to make sure that we're giving you the right treatment, not just apply one treatment for everybody.
Wow, the only one of its kind in Arizona. Thank you so much. Great information. Let's give you a special offer this morning. Academic Urology and Urogynecology of Arizona, they are offering a summer special. Get $200 off a series of 3 Thermiva treatments. Plus, be sure to ask them about their Refer a Friend special. They're located at 14044 West Camelback Road, Suite 118 in Litchfield Park. To book an appointment today, call 623-547-2600 or log on to academic-urology.com.